don't sound like y'all niggas casting pods in this bitch right now.
Nigga almost Draymond me, dog.
All right. Episode 36.
Episode 36.
If you can't tell what the first topic is going to be.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, because I'm mentioning. So, anyways, the 36, this is the Rasheed Wallace episode, part 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, that's right. Because, he wore number 30 and 36 with the Pistons, so look it up.
Yeah. Stu Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's happening, y'all?
Yo, what's happening? Stocking Cap Stu?
B. Lee.
Yo, y'all good out there?
What's happening?
All right, thanks for stopping by.
You know the usual is
exactly.
Sunday, Red Zone on the background.
Red Zone in the background. Sorry if we react to some shit. Very important week. We can hit on that, just get that out the way.
About fantasy?
We called it. We end up calling that one.
Yeah.
This is probably going to end up being the Stu was right episode. Because I got some... It's some shit that I've been kind of nailed on the head.
Son of a bitch. Jalen Waddle got hurt.
Damn it.
All
right.
Okay, so fantasy.
Stu versus Lee
in the first round.
Playoffs.
Let's talk about how this happened. Now, a week ago, originally, I was placed at 8th place in our league. So, and I was out of fantasy contention, and I needed to win to make the fantasy playoffs. So not only did I win, I obliterated my opponent. So this forged a 3-way tie in our division. 3 teams were tied with the record 8-6. So that was myself, Stu, and Rare.
Bullshit.
So by a virtue of points for... which how many points you have, which was the tiebreaker for which determined. Yeah. Because of that, by less than 2 points, yours truly was number 2 and won the division and made the playoffs. Yeah. And Stu had slid down all the way to what, 7th? 7th. I don't talk about this shit. We don't want to talk about how you didn't know Tyreek. How you didn't know Taysom Hill was out last week.
Oh my god!
And you ain't had no backup tight end to play.
I want to talk about this shit. I mean, players fuck up. First of all, that was a genuine fuck up. But secondly, it shouldn't be me, dog. I should be in 2nd. You should be in 7th. I got no issue with us matching up.
Technically, I should be out of the playoffs, secondly, but I made it in. I see it through the back door.
Nah, son. Yeah, I was fucked last week, man, as far as tight ends go. I remember looking for one, but I don't think I actually committed, or the one that I went after in waivers, I might have lost on and never followed up.
Was Isaiah Likely?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You got me there, too?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I have Isaiah Likely.
Yo, timestamp this. This is the moment where y'all can go ahead, when y'all do your docu-series on YouTube, about what happened to the show when we stopped doing it. That's gonna be it. This is gonna be just go ahead.
Strategy, strategy. Fantasy strategy. So,
it all started. Yeah, that's right. Ty doing the It all started over a fantasy waiver. Everything was good on the podcast. Things were not so good on the waiver wire.
this nigga mad because I got Isaiah Likely before he can get to it. So
sabotage,
now he out here,
This is
with no
sabotage.
tight ends and shit.
You know what? You know what? I did this shit for the people. I took that L for the people. I took that L.
So you gonna take this L in the first round for the people too?
I will not take any L for anybody. L's just, they are what they are. The people don't want no L. The people don't want no L. That completely ruined that ruined my little entry into the playoffs. And the opposite is happening in that work league.
Oh wow!
Remember I told you how I'm gonna just stop giving a fuck?
Yeah.
And kind of go hands off on that league. I would fuck around and won out.
Oh
And
wow!
I made the playoffs.
Good shit. What were you positioned at?
Let's see. It's a 6-man league. I think I'm like 4th.
Okay, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my other leagues, I ended up first of a 3-way tie. In one league, and I got a bye, and then another league, I got second, and I got a bye. I got a bye for being because the top 2 seeds got byes. Then of course our league, I told you that, and then I'm in the semifinals in one of our playoffs started last week, and so now I'm in the semifinals, and now I and then what was that? Then there was one league that every year I ended up in the top 3. I completely missed the playoffs by like the last game. My team like let me the fuck down. Like Olave got hurt. Fucking Josh Jacobs got hurt. It was just injuries left and right. And so I ended up 7-7 and like just barely missing the playoffs.
Whew. Damn.
That's the only league I missed the playoffs, but all the other ones I made it. So so I'm striving for greatness. I'm getting number 6 out of one of these. So niggas better watch out, especially our league. I wasn't even supposed to make it in there. Nah, I'm fucking deadly. So, but yeah, that's how that's going in fantasy. And all that stuff. Let's talk about Draymond Green. Unless you got anything.
Nah,
okay.
I got nothing. Let's go ahead and get to this.
Let's
this
talk about
Green
Draymond
shit,
Green again.
Since we're talking about shit that Stu was right about. Draymond Green ejected for punching Yusuf Nurkic upside the head.
Yeah. Got a flagrant 2, and then the day after he was suspended indefinitely.
Indefinitely.
And he's required to seek counseling.
Yeah.
So just to see what's going on, why these, So they didn't put a number on how long he was gonna be suspended, just indefinitely. So this can, go for however long until he meet whatever he has required to, in order for him to go back. Kind of figure out why all this shit. So, but and this has been the 3rd time in the past month that he been ejected from a game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. This is what I want to say to everybody that was like defending Draymond over the years, like essentially to the Warriors organization for. I want to give him a pass for the whole Jordan Poole thing, but the problem was that the interior reaction and/or disciplinary, like they weren't gonna do shit until they got put out there. You know what I'm saying? Like if nobody actually leaked that video, the Warriors weren't gonna do shit about it. They was just gonna let Draymond just skate with that shit. So my message to everybody who's been trying to justify all this dickhead behavior over the years: stand on it. Fucking stand on it.
Stand on business.
Man. Like, as much as I hate that phrase, my 10 toes down. Own it. Like this is your man. This is who you rooting for. His team needs him right now. They are not doing well over there, and it's a lot of uncertain.
Yeah, because Clay has been on the slump.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell happened. I think Wiggins is just broke. I don't know what's going on with Wiggins. Chris Paul is old. They still haven't solved, any, like defensive issues that they had. So now it's like this is your man. This was supposed to be your guy. Like, this is the guy that you paid and have decided to back through fucking dick kicks and motherfucking slaps, eye pokes. He chased and tackled a nigga. Like, this is your man. Own that shit. Yeah. Own the fact that you are justifying the behavior of a guy that will take himself out of the equation as soon as shit get weird. I haven't even mentioned the motherfucking Rudy Gobert choke. Like, bro got a motherfucking... Like, he was suspended for what, 5 games for that?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, same season.
Yeah, this was... Yeah. A month ago.
Same season.
Last month.
Yep. And technically, the motherfucking Sabonis shit was the same year.
Yeah, the Sabonis shit was that was the playoffs.
Earlier in the playoffs.
That was the playoffs. So, the chest up, yeah.
Yeah, but so this is your man's. Stand on that shit.
I think it did the coup de grace on motherfucking Sabonis chest.
Oh
and
my
shit.
goodness. Yeah, so this is that's your man's. That is your man's. I'm a fan of his game, kinda, but personality wise, like, he just, even in the fucking interview, he didn't really want to own that shit. Like, sorry, apology should not have the word if. Flat the fuck out. So, that was a very that was.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Like, now it's getting to a point where, you got your point on.
I got more.
Oh, of course you do.
Of
course you do, Stephen A. Smith.
Oh my goodness, I am utterly frustrated.
Yeah,
by this guy. This is a guy with 4 fucking rings. Like, he is essentially a company man. He's looking at a fairly interesting career in broadcasting after this shit. It's gonna happen, but
yeah, it is. He already got a podcast, so
like, at some point, like, that's so wild, dog. Like, anybody else would never be given this many excuses and defenses and shit, dog. You mean to tell me if Ron Artest had 4 rings, they still would be letting him slide for some of the shit that he did?
Nah.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
I'll go even further. He makes Ron Artest look tame,
which is crazy.
A good chunk of Meta World Peace's issues was,
Yeah, but let me say
behind the scenes.
And let me say something. I probably said this before, but let me say it again. If David Stern was alive and still, the commissioner, that motherfucker would have been out for the season after the choke.
Yeah.
So, like, this wouldn't have happened because he would have been sitting the rest of the season, with no pay.
Yeah.
Like, just thinking about his actions and shit. So, that's how that would have went. But yeah, it's like, you gotta do something now because, like, this is getting out of control. Like, the fact that it didn't happen repeatedly, and maybe it wasn't intentional, but it's hard to tell because, nigga, you got a history. Maybe it was accidental. Like, some instances it looked like it was, but because you are Draymond Green and you do shit like this, like, nah, you got to be held accountable for because you're a repeated offender. So, and I'm glad they making them seek counseling or something, to kind of see what's going on, because it's really getting to the point where, like, if it's one more incident, then, like, you really have to, like, you have to sit them down for the rest of the year. Like, you can't have them keep being a nuisance and being endangering other NBA players and shit with his antics.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like, it's different when you are kind of metaphorically shooting yourself in the foot. It's another when you're bringing other people into that shit.
Like you putting players at risk of injury doing these antics. Like, when you curve stomped Sabonis' chest, like that could have been he was dealing with injury. He definitely dealing with an injury with that. So, like, that could have been, they could have said, like, nigga, fuck you out for the rest of the playoffs. That would have been and then also you keep getting technical. So, like, you're a repeated offender. So this don't, make yourself look any better. But I feel like they do something. It's time to do something now, and you gotta let them know, like, after this, no more chances. Like, you fuck up again, you done for the rest of the year. And hell, the Warriors might get to the point where they don't even want to, deal with you no more. They'd be like, fucking and trade you. So, I wouldn't rule that out. Because at this point, you got to really sit and realize, like, is this worth paying this man for that? So
True.
But,
True.
Yeah.
And they paying him well.
Yeah, exactly. So, like like Nurchie said, man, that brother needs some help. So,
Right.
all right. That's on that one. Now you want to go into
Shout out to Jonathan Majors. Yeah, okay, let's get that shit out the way real quick. This Jonathan Majors video.
Yeah, him running away from his ex-girlfriend, who she alleged that he assaulted her, but that didn't look like no assault. That looked like the complete opposite. That looked like, bitch, get away from me. Like,
ain't nobody casually running in the wingtips, though.
No.
Ain't nobody just casually running in no motherfucking brunch boots.
No.
And he was out. You know how many fucking... They kept switching videos.
Yeah, different cameras angles. Him running. Like,
you're not gonna catch this man.
No.
He trained for Creed. I'm pretty sure he can run a few.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Like, you see after Creed 3, that motherfucker could go. Like, he got
keeping up a steady ass pace and shit.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't stumbling nothing. Like,
nah. And that's my thing. And that's my thing, cause like the fact that y'all want to really consider changing everything with the Kang storyline and everything, because you want to like phase him out because of these allegations and shit. Like, that should, at that point, man, like, nah, free Kang, man, free my dog, man. Like, he don't need that treatment, man. So, but I do find it absurd that he expected a white woman to act like Coretta Scott King. I
mean, she work out too. So, cause she was there for a second before he really started, like, putting that pace in.
Yeah.
Man. All right, so we got that out the way. Anything crazy you've been watching this week, man? I got a bunch of TV suggestions.
Not really nothing crazy. I think all I watched was probably I did watch what was that, Kevin Hart and Chris Rock had a documentary on Netflix. I did check that out. That was pretty good.
I haven't watched that yet. They keep popping up in my recommendations.
Definitely, because like I like how, because they getting background both of they come ups in the industry and everything, and of course you got other heavy hitters that have made appearances on there. Of course, Dave Chappelle was on there, so because they did they did some shows in New York, like New York area and stuff, New Jersey area. They did like 4 shows where they both headlined, and then they did the Garden with Dave Chappelle. So that was dope. Yeah, I checked that out, and of course, Raising Kanan.
Oh shit!
Yes,
I caught it. I haven't watched the most recent episode. If y'all keeping along at home, I think episode 3 just came out.
Yeah, episode 3 just came out of Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. Which I enjoy is, you know, well, like next to I said it before, next to Ghost, of course, Raising Kanan is like, it's very intriguing for me. And I think it got even more intriguing this season for me because of a new addition
character.
Yes,
a new character, dog.
The Power Universe's first potential serial killer.
Oh my god!
And we mean that.
You can spell it both ways.
Yeah, you mean that figure. Yeah,
you can spell it both ways.
Yeah, you can. Yes.
Yo, can we advocate for Ronnie to give the motherfucking serial killer? Bro, hey, dog. Cereal is a cold ass motherfucking business, dog. Like, Ronnie is such a fun. This is why it's shit like that. Why I watch them damn Tejadas.
Yeah,
and why I be picking, because some of this shit it just be it feels so it feels more lighthearted than it should.
Yeah,
and Ronnie is one of them characters because it's like from the time he gets put on the screen, you're like, oh, this nigga nuts. And it's just like everything about him, the motherfucking that 1,000 billion yard stare, just the lack of fucking words, the wardrobe, bro. It's like if you went into the fucking pitch meet and you like, hey, all right, I got this one character we can add. He gonna be Unique's brother. All right, what's he like? All right, check this out. Raj from What's Happening, but you put that nigga in jail for like 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Yeah. Like, if you take motherfucking, oh God, you take motherfucking,
like, picture a black Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, black. That's the most common thing that I've seen on there, bro. He is so meme worthy. Yes, bro. Whenever you mad at a fucking celebrity or a football player or something, put Ronnie. Put him up. Just put a tiny ass Ronnie somewhere in the background of that. Yeah. You mad at your team for losing? Put Ronnie on the sideline.
Yeah.
Have Ronnie waiting for him on the sideline.
Your baby mama pissed you off and put a picture of Ronnie. Yeah.
That shit crazy, dog. Man. It's like, yo, you see, this is what you do, man. You take a guy and you dress him like a fucking extra off of Stranger Things. This nigga was in the club with a sweater, dog. He was in the club with a sweater and a windbreaker, dog. Security was on their shit. Security, you are damn right to question that, dog.
Facts.
Nah. You call shit out like that, dog. Especially in the Jerry curl era.
Like, yeah,
nah, man. The sweater and the windbreaker.
Nigga dressed like this in motherfucking 93 and shit. Like,
oh,
yeah, I'll be suspicious too,
bro.
I ain't even gonna hold you up. I'll be.
Oh shit.
I know. I like keep an eye on this motherfucker right here.
Yeah. Just take one of those background characters. Like, imagine if Theo Huxtable had a friend. that was just super quiet, man. Like he barely said anything. Oh my goodness. They saved on that nigga wardrobe. Bro, it's I can't wait to see how this shit playing out, man.
Yeah, where you factor it, yeah, because
he should be the Thanos of this shit, dog. I want him to pop up on them damn Tejadas now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you want to pop up even more in the Power Universe, right?
Hell yeah.
We don't even know how long he lasts or where he positioned, because there's a lot of speculations about him. So.
Oh my goodness, nah, he got to stick around, dog. he got to stick around.
He got to, yeah. Yeah, I think he made that show even more interesting at this point. So
put him on the motherfucking, put him on campus.
Hey, what if he's Breeze, dog?
He might as well be. I see so many motherfucking theories about who Breeze is and shit.
Yeah. That's something that we trying to figure out because like motherfuckers want to like the thing about Raising Kanan is getting to the point where it's like okay we wondering where does Breeze factor in all that when do we see a young Tommy young young Ghost.
Are you gonna keep trying to throw your hat in for the role of Breeze?
I can't. It'd be cool and all though, but I don't think I'm the actor type.
Yo, have you seen some of these behind the scenes photos of different? I'm sorry, I don't mean to drift away from Raising Kanan. Also, good show. Good show, by the way.
Absolutely.
I'm enjoying the first couple episodes.
Oh yeah.
Ronnie is my nigga though. That was the only note that I took.
I think that's the main reason I wanted you to see this show. See what's catch up.
That's all I put. Needs more Ronnie. Needs more Ronnie. That's my only note.
Dear Courtney Kemp, we need more Ronnie.
Whenever Ronnie's not on the screen, people should be asking, "Where's Ronnie?"
Like, does Ronnie has any children? And we need them in
Yo, put him in Ghost and just have him and his family. Oh man,
I need a Ronnie like a Ronnie Jr. and 2-Bit encounter or some shit.
Oh my goodness, yo, keep 2-Bit away from Ronnie. Keep 2-Bit away from Ronnie, dog. He show up on Tariq, be like, yo man, I need you to motherfucking Instacart me something, bro. He look up and see Ronnie just standing there. I'll catch you later.
Like, never mind. he had that motherfucker shook and shit.
2-Bit gonna show back up like, hey man, your engine light came on. What do I do?
Read the manual, nigga. You read the manual, nigga.
Oh shit! Oh, call back.
Yeah, read
Oh,
read this, nigga. It's in English. Shut the fuck up.
Oh shit!
Pistol whip you and shit.
Oh man, that's wild. Because not only is it canon in our universe that 2-Bit can't read, but that lettering is small as shit.
yeah. It is. Try to read the fucking book. Want me to read the fucking manual for your car and shit.
I'll be ready to get that shit up.
That ain't the fuck. Man.
Oh my goodness.
All right, get the cliff notes to this shit. The fuck. They got an audio. They got this on audio book.
Hey, little nigga, how do I sync my phone to this car?
Go to Bluetooth. What the fuck is that?
Oh man. Oh my goodness.
I thought it was asking me if I had a Bluetooth. What the fuck? The fuck is a Bluetooth?
Oh my goodness.
Niggas already got blue teeth and shit now. What the fuck is it?
That's how he survived. He just too stupid to other shit in the universe.
Yeah, so he bully motherfuckers to do it for him and shit.
Oh my goodness.
Neglecting the fact that he, is can't read. So
Oh my goodness, nigga just been going around bullying people.
Yeah.
This whole time.
Yep. That's the reason why. So I mean, you could pistol with somebody and shit, and then they would make you forget the back. They're like, hey, this nigga can't read. You more in pain, worry about the fucking pain on the side of your face right now and shit.
Let me find out 2-Bit is the equivalent of Stoop Kid.
Hey, yeah, he probably is.
Oh my goodness. No, who was that bully that they had a bully that couldn't read on Hey Arnold?
It was.
I think his name was like Torvald or something. Somebody look that up.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
that's too big. So.
Oh boy. Man.
Oh.
I'm trying to get on this show, dog. We burning that shit down.
Yeah. Player. Plus, your mission is to get your mission is to get killed by Ronnie.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that might be it. That'll be it.
Okay.
That's how you introduce him in. That's how you introduce him in the Ghost.
Yep.
You got Kane call Ronnie.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Yeah. All right. So I got a couple TV suggestions.
Okay.
And, I'm gonna leave the best one for last. Let's see. First of all, Yu Yu Hakusho, the live action. That shit's straight.
Okay.
It's straight. I would say it's worth checking out. Blue Eye Samurai.
That's on Netflix, right?
On Netflix.
Yeah, I see. I did see that.
It is good.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
It is good. Like it. I highly recommend. Highly recommend. It's like that. The action is really slick. The plot feels kind of wild in certain ways, but I'm surprised. I'm surprised nobody has really tried to angle to cancel that show, because they really make white people literally the devil in that shit.
Damn.
Like, okay, so the concept of the show is it is 16th century Japan, and Japan has completely closed the border to any outsiders. So anybody that is like a mixed race, they're considered to be cursed. They're considered to be demonic, and the public just don't accept them. There's this girl, and her father was one of these four. I don't know how to describe them, these four white guys that happened to be in Japan at the time.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to go into full detail, but her dad is one of those four white guys, and she has pretty much every feature that a Japanese woman would have, except steel blue eyes, which is like the main giveaway for you are not Japanese, or
Yeah.
you are not full Japanese. Like it's pretty good. She ends up growing up becoming a fucking samurai. So it's I recommend it. I recommend it.
Okay.
It's a fun ride. The last one. Why you on Netflix? All three of these Netflix, by the way.
Okay. I kind of figured that.
Wrestlers.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Wrestlers. The story of OVW.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an interesting one, man. I knew this, but it gave me a whole nother appreciation for Al Snow. 'Cause, Al Snow runs.
It runs, OVW right now. Yeah.
And the work that he put in with the budget and just the lower scale that he's working on, it's pretty admirable. Like, it gives you a lot of respect for the wrestling business when you actually kind of peek behind the scenes of what an everyday organization is like and how they run.
Right.
Everything ain't like the WWE where they just going to go rent out a fucking stadium, and everybody got these big comfortable ass locker rooms to change in. Sometimes niggas just gotta find a motherfucking closet and throw their fucking tights on. Motherfuckers working out just anywhere they can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just the little arguments, people breaking off and rehearsing their shit behind the scenes. Like, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's cool. That's probably the biggest recommendation out of those three.
Yeah, I've been meaning to check that one out.
Check that out. I want to review that one.
Okay.
I've been taking notes. Al Snow was the man in ECW, dog.
Yeah, he was.
Bro,
yes.
that motherfucking Prodigy entrance and everybody with the mannequin heads.
Yes.
Bro, like, it's one of my favorite parts of wrestling. When your entrance is over, you can get away with a lot of shit. Man.
Yeah, what you call it? Paul Heyman wasn't. He didn't get the clearance to play a lot of them damn songs and shit. So that probably got him in a lot of hot water though. But I ain't gonna lie, the shit was fucking epic though. Like hearing, hearing so even though he ain't had no business playing them and shit. He play like fucking Rob Van Dam coming out the Pantera and shit.
Oh my goodness.
So you know, like it was some epic fucking New Jack coming out the fucking Natural Born Killers.
Yeah.
Ice Cube and Dr. Dre. So yeah, it was some fire ass.
Oh no, it was some dope ass license entrances, man.
Yeah. So,
I mean, certain people just they music it just hits different. Like fucking Bryan Danielson
coming out the final countdown.
Final countdown. Like
yeah. Shout out to Tony Khan for paying for them rights for them songs. So.
Oh boy, I'm sure their accountant last year was probably like, come on, dog.
That man,
bro, who keeps clearing these? Like,
well, boy, Tony. Since we were on the subject of wrestling, can we get into couple topics? I want to bring up. So
one of them involved Liv Morgan.
Oh, absolutely.
Shout out to Liv Morgan, man. Like, I don't feel like she should be in a lot of trouble.
No, she's not. And she was arrested for marijuana possession because Florida haven't caught up with everybody else and just legalized marijuana yet. So fuck y'all. That's why everybody go crazy in Florida, because everybody needs some weed. So yeah, y'all tired of all these Florida man instances going on and shit. Man, just legalize weed, man. What the fuck is holding y'all up, man? Just be like everybody else.
I don't think that would 100%.
No, it wouldn't.
Anything about the Florida man?
Maybe about like 32%.
Yeah,
32%.
Yeah, I think it would increase people's ability to tolerate that shit.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. So, but shout out to Liv Morgan. Also, man, probably the best mugshot, one of the best mugshots I ever seen. Flawless, man. Just God. Man, just looking.
Smoke some with your boy.
Yeah, right. Let's roll up one. Yeah. Shout out to Liv Morgan, man. So, man. But they're not gonna fuck with her about that shit.
I hope not.
No, they're not. They're not like they letting wrestlers smoke weed now. So, like WWE.
Triple H shouldn't be.
No, he ain't phased off that shit. Like, yeah, just be careful next time. That's all that means, Good.
And she ended up making bail. Damn near immediately.
Yeah, so that ain't no sweat. That ain't gonna fucking So not like she got caught up with this for fucking weed, man. Plus size.
If I was WWE, I'd be petty and send him a lawyer.
Yeah,
I'll send him a lawyer. So I want you to argue this shit to the fucking heavens.
Right.
Waste as much fucking state time as you can, nigga.
Right,
man.
So I have some couple injury news to share. Unfortunately, first of all, Kenny Omega is out indefinitely because he is dealing with diverticulitis. Yeah. So that's damn prayers up to him. Get well soon. That's rough.
Best of luck.
Yeah, because that ain't no joke. You see, that was what Brock had. Yeah. Brock Lesnar had when he was in UFC and shit, and they had to cut off some of his intestines.
Mero from Jesus and Mero.
Yeah.
Diverticulitis.
Oh, he did? Oh, damn. Yeah. So that's not easy. Yeah,
that's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Prayers up.
Also, prayers up for Charlotte Flair.
Yeah. She hurt her knee.
Yeah, she tore. Said it could be a torn ACL. She injured herself last week on SmackDown in the match against Asuka.
Finished the match.
She finished the match. Yes, finished the match. Still tried to pull off a figure 8 with the torn ACL. Yeah. So and that's unfortunate.
Ain't nobody. I will never discount her ability, or her. She is great. Like, she is really fucking good.
Yeah.
In there. A lot of the backstage politics are probably what grinds my gears the most. Yeah. So.
But it's at the same time, they're saying she out for it's gonna be out for 9 months. But at the same time, it's unfortunate because we won't have her in no high profile match in WrestleMania because she won't be healthy enough to even compete in WrestleMania. But I think WWE will be in the still be okay without her. It's just it's kind of nice seeing that Charlotte Flair highlight match.
Yeah. She's been a part of some of my favorite moments as far as women's wrestling. So
Yeah.
get well soon, and that return is gonna be dope.
It is.
Her return is gonna be when that
abs-
music hit and she come back, dog. That's gonna be a dope ass. Shout out to wrestling fans for really embracing when people return, man. Like go ahead.
Speaking of returns, so Mercedes plans for Mercedes Moné of going to AEW has been, guess pushed aside. I guess it's not going to happen.
Oh, okay.
So that means there's a possibility of her going back to New Japan or possibly going back to WWE.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I ain't gonna lie, that return might hit hard too. Yeah. If she do decide to go back there, which I feel like she is a good move because I feel like AEW wouldn't be any help to her at all. So I feel like they wouldn't know what to do with her. Like their women's, I mentioned how many times about how they booking this. So it's been with the women's division. So I feel like that wouldn't be a good move for her. Like I feel like the best move for her is to eventually go back to WWE. Yeah. With things, the way things have changed now and Vince is completely out the way. So, I feel like she'd be in a better situation and her return to hit her too. So,
I've had this feeling about the women's, the women's WWE roster. I felt this way for almost 10 years now. They are very top heavy when it comes to talent, dog.
Yeah,
they have a lot of top tier talent, and that makes booking and kind of balancing.
And even in NXT, they highlight.
It's always been like that.
Yeah, and they highlight, and NXT always been great for highlighting women's. They probably have more women's matches than any other program.
Yeah,
like they highlight. You have multiple storylines involving women, and you only have one women's championship belt, but you still manage to keep the women relevant and keep them, So WWE been pretty good with that, and now the way things are being ran now, like you feel good about the women that eventually will get brought up because Royal Rumble season is coming around, and there's gonna be some call ups around that time. I can see a few NXT women moving up to the main roster after Royal Rumble and stuff. So I think it's it's a couple that's pretty good because they are stacked, and now they just getting more talent coming in. So that's the thing about NXT. They get more younger talent coming in. They try to break in. Now it's time for some of the talent to move over to the main roster. So I'm looking forward to that. Also have another news story relating to wrestling. So this is going to be actually pretty interesting. So as you know, WWE is right now in talks of their next TV contracts. They signed their SmackDown. They got a SmackDown deal with USA. Right. Then NXT is going to CW. Now, Monday Night Raw, there's still been, suitors for that. So there's some been saying possibly Disney. Some been saying possibly an interesting one that been saying possible is, well, actually, not only possible, they're actually been in talks with Warner Brothers Discovery about moving Raw to Turner. The Turner Networks, which is going to be very, very, very interesting, especially the fact where you wonder what would that mean for AEW, who is under Warner Brothers Discovery. Yeah. So, you have to, I guess they're actually in talks. And they're saying that the reason what that drove talks to continue between WWE and Warner Brothers Discovery is because of the addition of CM Punk, which was a driving force when he was with AEW as far as their programming, because that's pretty much why they instituted Collision as another show that was supposed to be CM Punk's show. So now that CM Punk is on in WWE and also on Monday Night Raw, by the way, he chose Monday Night Raw. So now Raw is going to be an intriguing show to acquire. That's what they're saying. They're saying possibly Amazon could be in the mix for Monday Night Raw. And also there's a possibility that Raw might be moved from another night other than Mondays if they do move to another network. So that'll be interesting too. But the fact that the fact that Warner Brothers Discovery is interested in Raw, that is going to be a lot of problems for AEW. And it also comes to it goes to show what this is going to mean for AEW because their contracts are going to be up next year. So what does that mean for them if they decide, okay, WWE Raw might be more viewers because I mean it's been gaining more viewers than AEW,
right.
Dynamite and any of their programming, right. Honestly. So and their the Dynamite has struggled to even like get to a million. Like they have, I can't remember last time they actually got to a million viewers. That was like sometime earlier this year, but they're struggling, and if that seems to be the case, then you know where's it gonna lead for AEW? Sure. You know, sure. and also then the way they handled the CM Punk situation hurt them, and the fact that they lost them and WWE has them now.
Yeah,
you know,
and Cody.
And Cody, Cody too.
Yeah, it's looking rough over there. I still have high hopes. I still feel like they have enough talent or have the potential with the talent that they can kind of fill those. You can't really fill a CM Punk or
Cody Rhodes.
Fully fill that void, but for an AEW level, man, they still got a lot of people around.
They do, so. But with Kenny being injured too, that's a huge hit. And also MJF is hurt.
MJF is hurt.
Yeah, Bryan Danielson is out there. Yeah, looking like Evil Morty and shit.
Yeah.
He look like you cannot be you cannot be a baby face with an eye patch. That don't go together. Like
that don't work.
No, that don't work together. And also, if he's really out here like finding people, like he got to be a heel. He has to be a heel. Like
that shit's got.
Like what face got an eye patch, man?
That's got to be one of the work shoot things. Just be going up and just finding people.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like it has to be like what baby face got a fucking eye patch? Like he has to ride the heel wave with the eye patch. Like he has to. Like I don't understand it. Like
we'll get our option. We'll get our moment. Yo, you got any yo. My man, I'm flipping through these stupid ass notes. I think a couple of these are probably gonna get scrapped. But your boy Easy the Block Captain, somebody did him kind of greasy and leaked the audio of him essentially confessing that there was an altercation with him and Papoose. It's 3 different cuts. He battled John yesterday, John the Don, and that morning John decided that he was gonna post the audio of that leak. Like he posted that shit, and it's 3 clips. I don't remember the order, but I remember one of them essentially saying that he ain't say a name, but he was like, he got 2 clean ones off. He was like, no scratches, no scrapes, no blood, and dude got 2 clean joints off. Pause. One video was like he should have known because he in the dude town and he messing around with his woman, so he should have knew. He should have kind of, been a little more aware, and if he was in that situation, he probably would have did the same shit. And the last one was, I don't remember it offhand. I don't remember, but yeah, it kind of stomps on everything that he was talking up to that point. He had been denying and kind of downplaying that shit. Even now, he's saying that the audio that came out was edited, and it's not that it's edited. It's the fact that it's raw cuts. Like it's obviously an entire. Like I'm pretty sure it's just like a continuous audio clip of somebody recording a conversation, but it was cut up into 3 sections and they put captions on it.
Okay.
So I don't know if he trying to say like edited in that way or if he just taking the fucking Republican route and just being like, I'm just gonna argue against being caught or being caught in 4K.
Right.
But yeah, that was I don't know. I'm kind of over the situation because I haven't really been that much into battle rap as I have been in the last year or so. I still keep up with it, but it hasn't hit for me in the same over the last year because they breaking kayfabe though.
Yeah, at this point,
they keep breaking kayfabe. They do weird shit and then they turn around and wonder why the industry,
trying to get motherfuckers do NDAs and sign NDAs.
Yeah, and then they wonder why the industry really ain't getting past that bubble period that it was like mid 2010. That shit used to be. I think it's still lit. I think it's still lit, but I don't know. That's the one thing I'll say. They breaking kayfabe.
Yeah.
A bunch of them buddies and be hanging out behind the scenes. They done start doing groups and stables and shit.
Oh no, see,
Yeah.
y'all,
Like they fucking factions. And it's
it sounds like it's turning into AEW over there.
yeah for something that's supposed to be like I feel like battle rap is better when it's actual genuine tension behind two people.
Yeah.
I prefer my battle rappers to not like don't be out like trying to shoot each other on no goofy shit. But no, I prefer my battle rappers to not like each other. And
I mean that's the way. That's what the
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah.
Every now and then these dudes be acting unprofessional and shit, not showing up and taking niggas fucking first half payments and not showing up for events and this shit, niggas running around leaking motherfucking audio and videos. That ain't gangster, dog. Like,
Nah. Yeah, it's taking away the integrity of the battle rap game. So
indubitably.
yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, that's probably getting cut out.
Okay.
We go ahead and consider editing that one out.
Okay. So you want to talk about UFC?
We haven't talked about UFC yet.
No, we haven't.
Wow.
No, we haven't.
Wow. Okay.
I just thought about. I
yeah.
just remember like, damn, we haven't gotten in UFC.
Yeah, we talked about Draymond, and then I thought we had talked about this shit. All right, let's get to it. All right.
I meant to pivot to that after wrestling or before wrestling.
Okay.
So
all right.
So UFC 296 was last night in Vegas. It's the last main bout of the year.
All right. Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington, the main event. The result was Leon Edwards wins 49-46 on all cards, 4 rounds to 1.
Unanimous.
Yes. I watched this fight. I wasn't thoroughly entertained with this fight.
Not at all.
There were a lot of people online talking shit and trashing it, which it sucks because I don't think that Leon Edwards will get credit for the win in the manner that he should. It was a clear, decisive. It was way clearer than what Usman could do, aside from knocking him out.
Yeah.
And even up to the knockout, that was still a fairly close fight.
Yeah.
Can I talk my shit real quick, bro?
Go ahead, cook.
You got to stop taking these fighters' sides just because they can talk shit. Just because they can talk shit, that has nothing to do. Talking shit and talking down and talking bad about people does not show up on the scorecards. At the presser a couple days prior, did you read anything about what was said?
I watched some of the clips from the presser. Yeah.
So he told this man, or he meant to tell him that he was going to drag him to the 7th layer of hell.
Yeah.
And he said the 7th layer of hair, and then he essentially alluded to the fact that Leon's father, who passed away,
Yeah, he did.
years prior, was in hell.
Yeah.
Which, you know, is...
Of course,
You know, a very, very smart thing to tell somebody that's going to be locked in a fucking cage with you 2 days later.
Yep.
Like, that was an excellent play. But my issue isn't even that, because I don't feel like Leon fought to the most of his potential. Like, Leon is really fucking good. Like,
Yeah.
You know, he has won a lot of fights in a row.
This wasn't his best.
Yep. This wasn't his best performance, but it was what was necessary in order to.
Yeah, he did what he needed to get the win.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. It was a very interesting strategy. He was putting pressure on him. Kobe is known for pace and pressure. Like, he just is constantly in your grill. He is constantly, you know, making you move backwards. He's constantly, you know, looking to control, you know, the fight via putting you on the ground or just outworking you. Like, Kobe is a good fighter, but he talks so much that at some point you gotta, you know, you're gonna have to own that shit. It takes a lot of effort in order to talk shit and be good. Like, look at Floyd Mayweather. Floyd talked a lot of shit, but he
backs it up.
He was so far beyond the people that he was fighting at a certain point that, you know, he could do that. It was that, you know, it was that money in the bank of a fucking call. So it's very tough to do that shit, you know. And eventually, that fall is a motherfucker when you lose. And he didn't do much of anything, dog. He fought on the back foot most of it. He was letting 2 for 10 takedowns. Leon Edwards was 2 for 3. Leon Edwards was initiating a lot of the close fighting, the ground fighting. He was initiating a good chunk of that shit. Kobe seemed out of it. He seemed cooked. He seemed washed. Like, that's the best way to put it.
Good.
The post-fight interview, he tried to keep up that same fucking shtick, and he got the dick riding Trump.
Yeah, who was there, by the way?
No. Not only was he was there. Like, you know, my man's be showing up like Frank Lucas at these fights now.
Yeah.
So, not only did he lose and have to go out there and kind of not answer for, you know, how he was performing. Guess what Trump was doing when he was trying to give him a shout out?
What?
Trump was trying to beat traffic.
Oh yeah, you got.
Trump was trying to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, you got to beat that Vegas traffic, man. That traffic be a bitch on a Saturday night trying to get out with events.
Man, imagine coming down that motherfucking street and then having to stop because the motherfucking motorcade started coming through.
Yup.
As busy as that shit already.
Fucking Secret Service and shit.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, nigga. Yeah. You sitting there for a while, so this motherfucker decided to get the fuck on.
Yeah. Not a good performance, but I seen this shit coming. I've been saying this shit for a while. Kobe is not him.
No, he's not.
Kobe is good, but
he be all talk most of the time.
He couldn't lace Chael Sonnen's boots, dog. on the mic in the cage, like he's alright. He's good. I would say he's won enough to justify his position. Title fights, debatable. The last one, absolutely not.
No.
But, you know, I would say he justified his second fight with Usman more than the first one.
Yeah.
Even then, the first one you can't take away from him because he was winning.
He was.
He was winning.
Yeah.
Do you know the last time he fought? I don't think he's fought anybody actively in that division. Let's see, Dong Hyun Kim. That dude isn't in the organization anymore. He beat Tyron Woodley. Tyron Woodley is
no longer
still unconscious.
Yeah.
He lost twice to Usman, but he's so inactive. And then when he fights, he doesn't really. He beat a Jorge Masvidal. He beat,
Jorge.
On my way out.
Yeah,
Jorge
he was on his way out anyway.
I mean, you could say Tyron Woodley was on the back end. You know. Yeah. So I've never been super duper adamant that this guy is him, and it is we gotta be better about these motherfucking about these fucking who we really rooting for in the fight game. Right? It's one thing, but own that shit. It's one thing to be like, oh, I'm a fan of this guy, but own the fact that he might not be, him for real in the cage. He might just be an entertaining motherfucker. Like he spent more time rehearsing and coming up with that stupid ass George Washington gimmick.
Yeah, the press conference. Yeah,
than he actually put into this fight.
Yeah.
Somebody was making fun of his deer in headlights look that he had in the cage. So, well, not in the cage, but leading up to it, like walking out. I don't know what you really doing. No more title fights. He done as far as title fights go. I'll probably give him Shavkat. Feed him the Shavkat and give Leon Edwards, finally give Bilal Muhammad his fucking title shot. So he can, he deserves it, and he can also stop bellyaching, and we can get that shit all over with, because nobody looking forward to that fight.
Yeah.
Do Leon Edwards versus Bilal Muhammad, put that shit in England, and try to make the most of it. Hopefully the division move on after that.
Speaking of Shavkat.
Shavkat, what? Oh yeah, the Lawrencenko thing.
Well, what you call it? He fought last night too.
Yeah, he
Wonder Boy.
He beat Wonder Boy by submission. I want to say second round.
Yeah, it was like fucking less than 10 seconds, and he tapped. So
yeah, he was Shavkat's a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, I was like. I look like he come on, hold on, 10 seconds, hold on. Nope, you seen the tap, like, oh damn.
His fights don't last that long, dog.
Nah,
they don't.
Yeah.
I would say that he's probably the next biggest threat in that division, but Bilal Muhammad's been winning consistently for a while, and at some point you got to stop denying that shit.
Yeah.
So throw him his match. I would go with Edwards in that matchup. I would pick Edwards initially. But yeah, Kobe versus Shavkat, because you can't really do much with Kobe. Like he at that point where he talked more than he's actually producing. So you can't really expect to put him in there with a killer, and him to be able to go as crazy as it.
He like conservative Adrian Broner at this point.
That's a good comparison. We had to deal with Adrian Broner. Yep, conservative. Y'all got to deal with Kobe Covington. Enjoy that.
Yeah.
Enjoy that.
And would he keep losing? What y'all gonna do? Storm the UFC Apex?
Security, man.
Don't even try it. They'll play the UFC theme the whole time and shit. Just
that shit would look like
getting choked out and shit.
That shit would look like the in-game fight, dog.
And then Dana White gonna do commentary on the.
You imagine that press conference, man.
You see this dumbass right here trying to.
This is fucking unacceptable. This is unacceptable. You think my security is gonna know fucking jujitsu? Come on, man. Come on, guys. You gotta be smarter than that.
It was another the co-main event.
Yeah.
The flyweight.
Alessandro Pantoja beat Brandon Royval. Decision, unanimous decision. I forget what the actual cards were. By the
way, two hard intros.
Yeah.
What you call it? Brandon came out the Shimmy Shimmy Ya ODB, and Alexandra played came out the Many Men.
Many Men.
Yeah, which is one of the hardest songs you can walk out to.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, was a good fight. I felt like Pantoja started to fade towards the end because he came out so motherfucking like with a high pace.
Mm-hmm.
He came out spamming leg kicks and he was really trying to get that shit over with. He seems like a guy that's aware of the fact that he has to be entertaining. Like just winning ain't gonna get it done, or else Bilal Muhammad would have had his title fight like 2 years ago. But you also had to be entertaining, especially in them smaller divisions. You know, you ain't got name recognition, you got to build.
Yeah.
So he was. It seemed like he was fighting as if he was trying to, you know, make that shit more entertaining, or go for, not necessarily go for a finish, but trying to give people something to watch. So respect to him. I don't pay attention to that division enough to wonder which division. One thing that I have noticed is that majority of them guys are capable of beating each other any given night. They've already fought a couple times and they know each other. You know, it makes watching the fights more interesting in the sense that, you know, it's kind of like a fucking. It's like a fucking. I can't just maybe Pokemon, different types and, you know, different strong and weaknesses and shit. Like fucking Figueiredo and Moreno fought 4 times. I think Figueiredo and Pantoja fought 2 or 3 times. Royval and Pantoja fought before.
Yeah.
You know, like they all know each other and they've all fought one another. So it's interesting. It's interesting. Like I said, hopefully Pantoja doesn't do that shit where you start to fade and gas out towards the end. All right, we can go ahead and cover motherfucking Tony Ferguson losing to Patty Pimblett in the Timberlake braids. Yeah. As much as I want to give white guys shit for wearing braids, I get that shit in the cage though. Like, I get it. It's a very convenient way to keep long, loose hair out of your face. So it's the same reason why wrestlers wet their shit. Why they dumping water on their hair. So
before they wrestle. Yeah.
So I get it. I don't think the UFC will be letting niggas just dump water on their head before they come out.
I can't see that. Wait, what?
And then you get the fucking you in a lot more close contact when you in the cage, like grappling and going to the ground. Eventually, the hair will get in your face, so it'll be an issue. I didn't really watch much of that fight. What I did notice was nobody really won this one. Like Patty won, but he didn't finish Tony the way everybody else. Everybody else been kicking Tony's ass, fucking him up. That should have been another stoppage, just a quick, easy. I wouldn't say quick and easy, but that should have been a stoppage to put on the record at this point, because Tony should not be out there fighting. This should be it for Tony. That's my second note. Nobody wins. Patty doesn't get any hype off of beating a guy who shouldn't be in there, and Tony should probably be, you know. Dana might have to cut him for his own good.
Think so?
Just to protect him from himself, but then you run the risk of him going over the fucking bare knuckle or something. So, being a fighter is tough, dog. Bryce Mitchell. Shout out to Bryce Mitchell.
Oh, man.
Lost first round to Josh.
That was brutal.
That was rough. He went down, was out cold, then got to convulsing. AEW would have found him.
Yeah.
I get to make jokes because he made a video and said he was okay.
Yeah.
Dana said that all the tests came back fine. Can I be... Look, dog. If I'm asleep and somebody was standing over me screaming, I probably flinch too. that might have been like, you know, what was fucking with him. My dog is barking and fucked me up in my sleep. So yeah, best of luck, Bryce Mitchell. That was a tough one.
Yeah,
that was a very tough one, and hopefully you good. It's shit other than fighting going on. All right. I think that was all I really.
Yeah, that was the main. Yeah, that was the main card.
Yeah, you want me to cover everything? I just
no.
I didn't talk my anti-Kobe shit.
Nah, this was.
I don't be wanting to seriously.
I can't stand Kobe either, man. Like I'm glad he lost that shit.
Yeah.
So.
It's not the shit that he be talking. It's the fact that he doesn't really seem too genuine about it. Like it comes off so fucking cheesy and corny and shit, dog.
Also, I'm tired of him using Kurt Angle's fucking theme.
I'm tired of it, but I respect it. That's about an American of an interest that you can get, motherfucker. Fucking Kurt Angle's music, dog. He does ruin the appeal of that shit.
Yeah,
that shit go hard.
It do.
That song go hard.
Look, man. Look, I got much respect for Kurt Angle. So, by the way, watch his documentary too. Very good. Okay. Very good. I finished that a couple weeks ago. So, shout out to him.
Tough motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, man. For real.
Moon sauce for no reason.
Man, no reason at all. No reason at all.
Damn near killed
my boy Perk. That was Perk Angle, man.
Damn near killed the boss's son at one point.
but nah. Kurt had a hell of a story growing up and everything. Like it was a lot about him that I didn't know necessarily.
Okay.
One thing that stood out was the fact that I mean, when you really hear in depth how like he really broke his neck before trying to compete for, trying to get to the Olympics. Like before he even got to, he had to like fucking wrestle still with a broken neck. Like before he even got to the Olympics, but like his shit was like he had to go through a whole lot of shit with that, and then the whole shit with what's that I don't know if you're familiar with the Foxcatcher
story.
Yeah, he was part of the Foxcatcher team, so he was trained. Yeah, he was trained by Dave Schultz.
Wow.
Yeah, Dave Schultz trained Kurt Angle, so yeah, and it was fucked up because when it happened, when he got killed, his wife, I guess, decided to start a wrestling team, and she said she wanted Kurt Angle to be, on her wrestling team and stuff because how much Dave Schultz meant to Kurt Angle and everything, and vice versa. So that was very deep.
Wow.
So yeah, and she paid for him to kind of get through all of everything he needed to try and compete for the Olympics.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah,
that was a crazy. Have you seen that movie?
Yes. Yeah. I've seen the movie. I've seen the 30 for 30. Yeah. Like that whole story was crazy. It was fucked up. So yeah.
Man.
That's why I was intrigued. I was like, damn, he was on Team Foxcatcher? Like, damn. Yeah, like that was deep. So
that was.
Yeah.
That's a nice recommendation, man.
Yeah, so but definitely check out his story. He had a hell of a story on this come up, his rise, and he had some falls, and I have a lot of admiration, more admiration for Kurt Angle now after watching that. So I think that's on Peacock. It's called Angle, so definitely. Let's see. How much time we got?
We got time.
Oh, okay.
We got time and no break. So
okay, all right. Yeah. Let's talk about how let's talk about that. Let's talk about how Tubi is going to start streaming DC movies now. Such as Batman, the Batman, Suicide Squad, Aquaman, etc. So
I got a better idea. Just give Tubi the license so they can create their own shit. Can you imagine a Tubi DC movie? Bro.
Epic. Oh man, a Tubi DC movie.
Yeah, Flash getting caught in a shootout and shit.
They actually make Aquaman with Terrence Howard.
Oh my goodness. Hell yeah.
Duh. You about to put fucking like is that how they really feel about fucking DC movies, dog? Like how they got to the point to be like, yeah, fuck it, just throw that shit on Tubi.
Yeah.
Like that's how we really doing. Like they don't get that. That's gonna increase the streams. But
hey, let's go ahead and go over to the Tubi offices while we got the chance and let's go ahead and pitch this podcast. You know,
fuck it.
Let's go ahead and get like, come on, man. We seen some of y'all shit, dog. Cast and Pods ain't that bad.
All right, come on, man. We just a lot better than a lot of shit you seen. Yeah.
That'll be our demographic will shift very, very sharply. We'll have to do a lot more women-centric content. I'm the one that's about to die this week.
Oh no.
Usually it's you. Call me the store. Me that time. I didn't know that. I didn't know that until you told me, man. That's
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that I was like, wow.
I want a motherfucking a Tubi team. Tubi Titans.
Tubi Titans.
Tubi Titans.
Wow.
Yo, hell yeah. Tubi Titans.
Tubi Titans.
What would those superpowers be? You got one guy that can only run from the cops. He's the fastest person as long as he's running from the cops.
You got a scammer.
You got a
scammer that can't
a master scammer.
A master scammer.
Yeah.
Hell
yeah. You got a guy that can cheat and never get caught.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
A chick that she can always find a babysitter when it's time to go out of town.
Yeah.
When it's time to go on vacation.
What else? George Santos.
Just George Santos.
just George Santos. Enough said.
It's just gonna be George Santos.
Yeah.
Oh shit. This nigga gonna be lying about his superpower every week.
He got a different superpower every week, every episode.
I have X-ray vision.
No, the fuck you don't, nigga. The fuck out of here, lying. Quit capping, nigga.
Oh shit, I would die, nigga.
George Santos, the capper.
The capper.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Big capping.
Oh boy.
The cap.
You got a guy who can rap people to death. What's your superpower? My bars, nigga. Just freestyle you to death and shit, dog. Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, you do like a Black Bolt. You know how Black Bolt couldn't say anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he could, but his voice would like destroy shit. Yeah. His rhymes would do that. Niggas be in the car, you can't listen to the radio. Oh man.
Crackhead with a magical pipe that turned into different objects and shit.
Chick that can like mentally adjust her body to do her own BBL.
She can do it poses of different women and shit.
Yeah.
The Natalie Nunn, the Jocelyn Hernandez.
Oh man.
She can do the pinky.
Fucking infinite OnlyFans. Oh man.
Infinite
Yeah, she'd be like Tony Stark.
Yup.
Oh shit, Tony Stark on OnlyFans.
Yup.
Oh goodness. Well, no, that's Marvel. We got DC, so it had to be Bruce Wayne.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bruce Chandria Wayne.
Bruce Chandria Wayne. Oh my god.
Some good topics. I mean, some good titles coming out of this episode.
Yeah, that definitely. Oh
Tubi Titans. Bruce Chandria Wayne. Those are two potentials.
Oh my god. These are man. It's wild.
Oh man. who would be our villain? Who would be our overarching? Who would be our Thanos? The Thanos of Tubi would be like O'Kane Woodbine.
Jamal Woodley.
Jamal Woodley. He'd be our Doomsday.
Yeah.
Alright, that'll work.
Yeah. I mean, he be in all the Tubi movies and shit. So,
Alright. Yeah.
You know, you gotta ride. Still gotta ride off that Biggie wave.
Oh man.
So.
Oh shit. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. That'd be Jamal Woodley.
All
And
right,
he start talking like Biggie for no reason during the fucking
hell yeah.
So I had to cut. Everybody had to cut. Like, hey, cut. Hey, look, you're not playing Biggie in this.
Yeah. Yo, we should get in on that shit, dog.
Yeah.
Like we just play the AI. we be the smart ass AI and shit.
Yeah.
And then like they be asking us questions and we still just be doing our show in the background.
Yeah.
The whole time these niggas having meetings. We in the back like, yeah, man, you seen Power this week? Yeah, I heard that shit. Yeah. Computer.
Yeah.
Computer, we need you to track this person. Yeah, so you know, I think Tubi gonna die eventually, man. Yo! Oh shit, my bad. You hear us hit the tap button to stop the fucking laptop and shit.
Oh, what the fuck, dog?
Yo, Tubi Titans.
Tubi Titans.
Oh man.
Oh shit. Okay. That's what else I had. So I've seen a lot of debates on social media randomly for the past few weeks between these two sketch shows. Yes. Mad TV and Saturday Night Live.
Okay. Okay. Let's use that one and get out of here after this.
Yeah.
Because this is probably gonna be a pretty lengthy one.
Yeah.
Because I love both shows. Which side are you before we go into it?
Okay, so the thing with is I watch Saturday Night. I still watch Saturday Night Live to this day. But I gotta say at the same time, like as far as the run it's had and during the time span it had, you know, I'm on the Mad TV side.
Mad TV was so good.
Mad TV was fucking hilarious.
It was so good.
I was hooked on Mad TV around that time because SNL was kind of on a slump. It kind of be when they lost everybody, like what Spade, Chris Farley had passed, when they lost fucking Adam Sandler and all they heavyweights and shit, and then it came like the Will Ferrell days and shit, you know. Like, I felt like Mad TV was like thriving like at the perfect time. Mad TV debuted like 95.
Yeah.
So, you know, I felt like right there and then Mad TV was like a complete alternate at that. Like, and I was hooked from like season 1. Like, everything had me from also one of the best themes on television.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
So rest in peace to Heavy D.
Yeah.
But yeah. Mad TV is fucking hilarious. Like that's one, and I'm still pissed. Like, you can't go like on the streaming site to get any episode. It was on Max for a minute, and they didn't have every episode. They pulled it, but you know, Mad TV had a lengthy run like of talent. Throughout, you know.
Oh, it's a lot of really high level talent came through Mad TV.
Yeah.
Look, I watch SNL now, and what I like about SNL is a lot of their stuff, it ages fairly well when you can go back and watch like the skits on YouTube. Like it's pretty dope. You know, I watch a lot of their shit on YouTube, and I just be having them on repeat. Like I know a lot of the fucking catchphrases and whatnot. I fuck with SNL. My the biggest thing that I've noticed between the two was that SNL has kind of fallen into a formula.
Yeah.
In the sense of they'll come up with an idea and then they'll eventually circle back to it and just change minor details and, you know, essentially keep the same premise. Not that it's a recurring character or anything. It's just like more or less a rehash idea. Just minor tweaks. The timing and the cadences kind of feel the same in certain points. Like, set up, one-liner. You know, immediate shock reaction, follow up one-liner. You know, like, shit like that. Like, it feels more formulaic than Mad TV. Mad TV was going there on some of their shit.
They was.
And that might be why you can't find a lot of their shit. On the street,
yeah. Yeah, they pushed the envelope on a lot of shit, you know. But it was fucking hilarious. It was
awesome. Let's talk some Mad TV shit, dog.
Okay.
Favorite Mad TV moment?
Oh, fuck. There's many. Like, I enjoy like them cracking on Bobby and Whitney anytime they could.
Ooh, that shit. It doesn't age well.
It does not age well, but it was fucking.
Look, there's one skit where the joke is that they smoked up whatever products or whatever possessions they looking for at the time.
Yeah.
Like, they came and he was like, where the TV? We smoked the TV.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was at the crib, MTV Cribs.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a line where they go in the baby room.
Oh.
And the baby ain't there. And Bobby be like, what happened to the baby? And Whitney says, we smoked the baby.
Yeah. That was, yeah.
That might be the worst aged thing that they've ever. And they got hella Michael Jackson jokes.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? They got a lot of shit that doesn't really age too well.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Kenny Rogers' Jackass.
Yes, that's my number one.
Kenny Rogers' Jackass.
That is my number one.
Fucking hilarious, dog.
Bro, shout out to Will Sasso.
Yeah.
God for that. His Kenny Rogers is one of the best. Dog.
Yes.
Oh my God. Kenny Rogers. Oh my God, The Apprentice. Bro, he kept hitting my man's over the head with that bottle.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh yeah. I wasn't a really big fan of Stewart. I got it though. The joke was that he's a fucking giant acting like a tiny, obnoxious child.
Yeah.
You know. And I get it. It's funny. It's just
I like Miss Swan more.
Yeah. Yeah, Miss Swan.
Funky Walker, Dirty Talker.
Oh my God. Coach Hines.
Yes, Coach Hines. Oh God.
Coach
yes.
Hines.
Dog, like
oh, man, the way he used to be yelling at Bobby Lee, dog. Yamanashi.
Dog, them was the highlight. You had me really into the Coach Hines moments.
Yeah. That's my nigga, dog. That was my nigga.
Shout out to King and Michael Key, dog.
Say, all three of you after this triple homicide. Bro.
But the fact him and that's what kept me into it was him and Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
Like the fact that that them two was you seen the chemistry between them two in Mad TV, which ended up leading to Key and Peele.
Hell yeah.
Like it's like that. It kept that longevity going on that show because it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was this motherfucking Ari Spears doing Shaq.
Oh God! Oh my God!
The one that the Shaq and the
Super Lakers.
Yeah, Shaq and the Super Lakers.
Oh!
Kobe, don't be raping.
The motherfucker, it was just Shaq next to the constantly throwing that bitch in.
Yes.
Yeah, Kobe flying around.
Yes. Dog. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Bro.
Dog.
Yeah, that show was fucking awesome, man.
Mad TV was fucked up. Mad TV was fucking hard. Dog.
Fucking
lowered expectations, dog.
Oh my God, lowered expectations.
Dog.
Just some of the premises, dog.
Yes.
Oh my God, what was that? Was that Cabana Chat?
Yeah, Cabana Chat.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking Vancom lady.
Yeah. The UBS guy.
Yeah. Oh man, dog.
Yeah, they was cooking over there, man.
Yeah.
They were cooking.
Yeah, dog. Damn, shout out to the talent that came out of that. Fucking Key and Peele, Phil Lamar.
Phil Lamar, the motherfucking god. Man.
Yes.
Bobby Lee constantly getting into some shit on the podcast. On the podcaster thing.
Deborah Wilson, another fucking voiceover
another
legend. Like
beats, motherfucking.
Alex Bornstein.
Alex Bornstein. Fucking Mo Collins.
Yeah. Fuck, like the stack talent. Fucking Orlando Jones.
Oh my God, the list goes like
on and on. Like
you can go for days on a lot of the talent that came through there, man.
Right, a lot of talent. That's all. Like Man TV had the run.
And you just can't recreate it.
No, you can't. There's no way. And it irritates me because they tried to do that shit, and like you can't recreate fucking Mad TV. Like, yeah, that's one of the ones that's like, you know, you leave it as is. It had his fucking glorious run. It had like it was one of a kind.
PC culture ruined comedy.
Yeah. Yes.
PC culture ruined comedy. Like,
yes.
Don't get me wrong. Some motherfuckers really need to be shut down for the stupid shit that they say and the takes that they. Well, I can't say shut down. They probably need to be looked at weird. At least you can't just shut somebody down based on the word. I ain't going into that point.
But yeah, because
you can't push the envelope anymore.
Nah, and that's what I missed about sketch comedy. Because like another one of my favorites of all time is probably might be my favorite sketch comedy of all time is still Living Color.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like you know.
Oh, that's a tough one. Yeah, that's a tough one.
They did a lot of shit on there that you can't do now. Yeah. So you know, like that's like it's a lot of like I was into a lot of sketch comedy growing up. So like I used to watch vast varieties of it. So yeah. So I had Living Colors, Mad TVs, SNLs, fucking Chris Rock show, fucking all of them, man. I was all of them, fucking
man. Yeah. Have you ever seen Switchblade TV?
Switchblade TV
on TV 68. It used to come on. Was it? No, it used to come on channel 38.
Yeah.
Way.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
That shit used to be pretty. It used to be kind of funny.
Yeah.
That was shout out to Switchblade TV. Local shit.
Damn, yeah, I forgot about that. Shit, damn, that was a long time ago. Shit.
Bro, they had this skit or this sketch. It was called the Tough Love Smokers Quit Kit. And essentially, if you're trying to quit smoking, you get this. And every time you try to light up a cigarette, somebody show up and get to whooping your ass.
Oh my God.
Like, my man's trying to fire up a square and you just see the motherfucking fist come off the screen and shit.
Yeah.
That'll get you to quit.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Shit. Yeah. I'll fucking stop.
That applies to everything, man. The right ass whooping.
Right. Facts.
That'll probably get you to stop gambling. Right.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
That should be the diet, dog.
Right there.
The motherfucking fade diet.
Yeah. The fade diet.
Showing them, hey, what you eating, dog?
Right. The fuck. Put that shit down, nigga.
The motherfucking 2-bit diet. Yup. Every time you eat something that you shouldn't, 2-bit show up and take that shit.
Nigga, don't eat that shit, nigga.
You don't eat that, man.
Right.
Shit got hello Kyber my high rates. Oh shit. All these fluorines and shit, man. You don't need these. Damn.
Right.
Just get to eating your shit, eating your food right in front of you and shit.
You need a gluten.
You don't know Gary Coleman's, man.
Right.
What the hell is this, man?
Oh shit.
You ain't even get the spicy ones, man. Give me these. Take off in Tariq Carr and shit. Yeah, he driving Tariq Carr in this shit too. Hella check engine lights, like turn signals don't work, tires bald. Oh man. The 2-bit diet, nigga. Oh. Good times, bro.
Chicks is
Yo.
what the fuck wrong with this car,
What is
man?
this, man?
The fuck?
Oh man. Oh man.
Let me leave you 2-bit alone,
I know.
man.
Just oh boy, that character. That character is gonna get drugged so bad. You know, wait till this show come back.
Yeah.
Wait till Ghost come back, man.
Yeah, I mean, man.
If I don't see 2-bit this season, I need to see 2-bit. I need to see
Alvin.
Alvin.
Cause y'all dropped the ball on that one. Where the fuck was Alvin at, man?
Yo, let's have that Yaz pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like fucking 4 years older and shit.
Like, damn, she can drive now?
How the fuck Yaz older than Raina now?
Dog.
What the fuck? Oh man.
Oh shit.
Oh. All right, man. We out of here.
Yeah, we out of here.
All right, where can the people find us?
You can find me at Stocking. No, it was that Stocking. I'm about to say your shit. At Stocking Stats, I'm stupid. You can find me at BLee313 on Twitter. You can find me B_Lee313 on Threads and on Instagram. You can find me at BLee on Facebook. Stu, where can they find you?
At Stocking Cap Stew, all one word. IG, Twitter, Thread, Stocking Cap Stew on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook got me back.
Yeah, you back now, so
it's the motherfucking shorts or the reels, whatever they fucking call them. I fuck around and watch one, then I watch 19, and then I look up and go, like, damn, I'm supposed to be playing Madden right now. You can listen to us on Spotify. You say the other one?
Amazon Music,
Google Podcasts,
iHeart,
Pandora.
Yep, that's right. So you can find us on those. You can also listen to. You can also find the Stu and Lee pages on Twitter at Stu and Lee313, on Facebook Stu and Lee. You can find us at. Also, you can email us at stuandlee313@gmail.com at STUANDLE313@gmail.com. And also, you can't find those. Look for our link tree. We got to see the link tree posted on in our bios on Instagram and on Threads.
Yeah.
All that stuff. Oh, also, one more thing. Also, a couple rest in pieces. Also, rest in peace to Andre Barter.
Oh yeah.
I almost forgot about that.
Yeah.
Great actor. Fucking hilarious on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Bro, his fucking deadpan delivery.
Yes.
Like, just
Yeah.
yeah.
That's I can't. We lost him and fucking Lance Reddick in the same year. Like this year's been
that's
devastating.
tough.
Yeah, those are two tough ones.
know.
So
Black All Stars. Rest in peace, man.
yeah. So also rest in peace to Jade Cargill's mother too.
Really?
Condolences to her and her family. Yeah, she
Huh.
lost her mother the other day. So yeah, I want to shout that out. So rest in peace to her too. So
condolences.
yes, condolences. So I almost forgot those two. So. That's all right, man. I started watching. I had to go back rewatching Brooklyn Nine-Nine episodes. So I like that. I like, damn, that one came out the blue.
Hell yeah.
So man, what else? Anything else?
VoiceOfDetroit.net.
Oh, or versus Detroit.net.
prison reform. You know, it's a lot of us in there. It's a lot of black folks and brown folks in the system. It's a lot of them that's in there unfairly. You know, let's look into getting fair treatment for everybody. They're still humans at the end of the day.
Facts.
Shout out to Short Stays.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Short Stays, of course.
Short Stays.
Yes. So,
shout out to the gas station that took our fucking barcode down. I'm coming back.
oh, what? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
don't worry.
All right.
I still got
put another
you know
one
I
up.
keep it in the
That's
motherfucking
all right.
cart.
Right. Fuck
You know I keep the motherfucking codes on me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
Exactly. Yo, you see our barcode around the city? Hashtag Cast the Pods.
Yeah, post it and everything. Let us know.
And,
you know,
and we'll tell you. We'll tell you who put that shit up there.
Yeah.
we'll tell you who posted which one.
Yeah.
You know. I usually do all the restaurants.
Yeah,
I do a lot of restaurants.
The conies, you get the conies and shit. So you know, yeah, definitely got to hit those. So
I'm pretty sure they done cleared that shit out downtown by now.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. When the weather break, they'll be back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
exactly.
that's all right. When winter all over with, we'll be back. They'll be back up. So you know, we'll see them. We're gonna post them and all that shit. Cause they know they probably took. They probably did take some of our shit down.
I know.
What if some of our shit was still up?
A couple of them still up.
Oh,
the one at Roberts is still up. Good Game said he saw one out at a White Castle somewhere.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah. It's still a few floating around.
The nigga was on the Right Castle run and shit.
Yeah.
First for one. Yeah.
I'm shocked that one at Roberts is still up.
Yeah. So. Are we gonna manage to try and get them at Short Stays too?
Gotta go to Short Stays. I'm not encountering no Short Stay pussy.
I have no reason to at the moment. So, you know.
I don't know. If you plan on going to a Short Stay, hit us up.
Yeah, we'll get you some stickers.
We'll get you some stickers, and you got to be in the area though.
Yeah.
Well, no, anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere. Anywhere acceptable. So
let us know.
East, West, Downriver, Redford, any of them.
Exactly.
Y'all know where they at.
In state, out of state, we'll get them to you.
Yeah.
Let us know. You throw them up and tell us the rates, man. Tell us the rates. Let's compare. We're gonna start a motherfucking
Yeah, what's y'all favorite Short Stays out there, man? We want to hear what y'all got to say. So,
favorite Short Stay.
Favorite Short Stays. Y'all.
Oh, that's our question for the week. That's our question for the week.
What is your favorite Short Stay?
Boy.
Oh my! The fact that we continue with this whole Short Stay shit is that
I think that's how No Jumper got started.
we
out of here.
On that note, thanks for listening to episode 36. This was the Rasheed Wallace Part 2 episode. Thank y'all. Of course, if you're listening, thank you. Thank you again for listening to us, tuning us in every week, listening to our bullshit and everything. So, thank you for tuning in.
Yep.
Tune in next week episode.
Feedback. Let us know. Interact with the polls. At this point, I think we're still doing the oldies. I don't know if this episode is going to come out before the end of the year. It's like I didn't realize we was that far into December.
It's like 2 weeks left. Yeah, it had me thrown on. I thought it was like at least another extra week left or some shit, but oh no, it's like 2 weeks left.
Oh yeah.
So things gonna be like Christmas is like next week. So
yeah. So thank you to everybody. Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, or whenever this come out and everything. So hope you and your family, have a happy and safe holidays and everything. Don't eat too much. Don't complain about your, that whack ass gift you got. And just always stay positive, except for COVID and STDs.
Yeah. Real quick, Lee, what's on your Christmas list? Give me something that's on your list.
Let's see. Faye Jackson. What else? A moon rock. Fame Jackson and Moon Rock.
Short stack.
Yeah, no. Fame Jackson deserves better treatment.
Nigga said we get.
Sorry, we getting a Marriott. The fuck? Excuse me.
Shout out to high end.
Yeah. All right, shout out to the ones with the jacuzzi and this shit. Anyways, thank you for listening again. We'll see y'all next week and all of that. Last but not least.